Hello everyone, this is Debbie from Project 39. This is my Christmas in July 2020 PHA Challenge video. This is what I made with one of the collection kits. Now if you haven't been watching my Christmas in July videos, what my hope and wishes were is to use up all of the Christmas paper I have so I can get new stuff when it comes out. It's already coming out, but for this Christmas. So I still have a collection kit and a 12 by 12 paper pad to work through. I may not. Well, I hope I will. But anyhow, let me show you a couple of things. So this is a Traveler's Notebook style Christmas countdown or December daily. And this is what I have left from the collection kit. It was I Love Winter by Lori Whitlock, and it is an older one. 2016 is the year on the paper. So I made these two mini albums, and the height of this paper is about 8 inches, and this was 4 inches. So together that took up the 12 inches. So I was able to use almost all of the paper pads doing these two December dailies or Christmas countdown, I don't know what you want to call it, or just mini albums or Traveler's Notebooks. Anyhow, I was able to use up most of the paper. All right, so let me take you through this. So on the elastic, when I laminated the cover, I laminated some of the stickers and I laminated this snowflake, punched a couple of holes in it and threaded it through. And of course, he was a cut apart. That's a sticker on there. So this was double-sided paper. I didn't have enough double-sided paper, so I did use some plain paper. And then here I took a cut apart and made a little pocket. I just added a snowflake. Now there still is room under there to put a photo. I added some of these extra pieces of paper. I mean, that's partly why I didn't have anything left. And of course, if you have this, you can move it around to where you want in the book. But it just gives you a little extra room to write on. And it breaks up some of the paper. It's very cute paper. I mean, I love the swirls. I wish I had a lot of this. That would make gorgeous cards. And just a little folder. So that's just washi tape that I happen to have that matches with it. And I just put that there. You know, of course, it's washi tape, so you can move it to where you want to. And that guy I just folded in. Love the hot cocoa cups. I didn't do a lot of embellishing. I had some more stickers left, but I did not want to make it too chunky. Now, I'm going to probably take some of the stickers and include it when I sell it in my Etsy shop. So again, I used some of the plain paper and just made a small little pocket here and put a little pocket there. Now I made a little paper clip. I had laminated this little cup and the snowflake, and I didn't have any plain paper clips, so I used this one, but it does make a cute little paper clip, and that just comes out as well. This is it's got snowflakes in it. It's you know, a placeholder, a little tag, another cut apart. Love the colors. Love the red with that bluish turquoise color. And the fact that it's double-sided, you know, I don't always use double-sided because I usually use 12 by 12 paper pads, but as I said, I had these collection kits in my stash and I wanted to use it up, so it was nice to be able to use it all up. And a couple of cut-aparts in there. And on that side as well. And of course you can move them around. They don't have to stay necessarily in this pocket. I have these frames in my kit, and I put them up with pop dots so there's space to slide in a photograph if you wanted to. They just sort of, the colors went well with it. So there's that, and there is the end of the Traveler's Notebook style December daily. Okay, let me show you the other one. So I don't know, if you've been following me, you'll see that I do a series on making mini albums, and I've realized that the mini albums I make, although they're easy and I break it down, I think people still get intimidated by a hinge binding system. So this was me practicing not using a hinge binding system. And after I finish that series, I'll probably go to something real simple like this. Tell me if you'd like to see this style Traveler or December Daily or this style as a tutorial. I mean, I feel like there's a lot of videos on this. And, you know, mini albums are my favorite thing to do. So I sort of am leaning towards this, but let me know what your feelings are. So this is 4x6, and you could put in 4x6 photos, but your best bet is to either crop them down or use 4x4 or 4x3 photos. It has 24 pages, 12 separate pages added in, plus the back and the front cover. So there's a pocket in the front with just a cute little cut apart. I rounded the corners on that. Here's another cute cut apart, and of course, if it's washi tape, you can move it to wherever you want. But of course, he went with his friends. Very simple, because if you've seen other December dailies, once you start adding to it, you know, newspaper cuttings or recipes or photographs or notes, I didn't want to embellish it too much because I wanted to make sure you could do your own embellishing. So there's a couple of pages. I mean, the colors are great. Those were just cut aparts and I fussy cut them down. Good room to journal right there. Now, I don't know if you know the trick, but if you have a sticker, and there were stickers with this collection. If you have a sticker and you want to be able to put things underneath it, you can take your embossing buddy or cornstarch or powder, whatever you use, and put it on the part of the sticker you don't want to stick. So this part sticks and this part doesn't. So you can slip your photo there, and then I glue it down, but the embossing buddy helps to make it so it doesn't stick. So there's Hello Winter, and I did that also under the snowman and on 2/3 of this. So if you wanted to put a photograph under here, you still could. It's not going to stick. Same thing with there, and with this little swirl. And then this last piece, now this didn't come with the collection kit, but I wanted to end with a bang. So I had this glittery paper, and I just made a little folder to put there on the back. And so there we go with this little December Daily mini album. And again, I didn't have very much paper left because, in fact, I had to add some paper. I used lots of plain cardstock, well, on here in the back of the pockets, because I had to supplement what it comes with. Because the next one I'm going to do, this is 12 double-sided papers, but out of the 12, one of them is the borders, and one of them is the cut-aparts. And once you do that, then you have 10, and if you're making 12 pages, you have to figure it out. So I'm probably going to do the same thing with this, with that paper pad. So if you want to see a tutorial on this, let me know, and I'll try to accommodate. And that's all I have for you today. Thanks for watching.